Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Chelsea. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative going forward and committed to getting back.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Zuma. Looks to slip it through. Willian gets it back. Chance! Hazard, and the cutback. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries a through ball. Moses. Hazard, hit long and direct. Good save, really well read. There it is! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona didn't it? They've done it! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly been... themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chelsea take the lead. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aimed forward, looks like a good ball through, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Massive leap! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Mascherano. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? Away from immediate danger. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Mascherano battles to win it back. Roberto passes it through. Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! And it's Moses. Conte with the ball through. Willian. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Zuma does well to read it and intercepts. Raspilicueta. Now it's Hazard. He's in space and looking for options. Conte. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Willian plays a clever pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries a through ball. Willian. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Chelsea are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Tries to dink it in. That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Nicely measured pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez is flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Throw it. Raspilicueta needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
How about it? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal.
It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Iniesta with the ball through. And it's Conte. Conte. Diego Costa passes it through. Iniesta. Cahill. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's broken through. Let's put a stop to that. And through to the goalkeeper. Moses. Looks to slip it through. Moses. Tries a through ball. Azpilicueta with the ball through. Now the pass. Messi. Neymar. Luis Suarez passes it through. Nicely controlled. Rakitic pushes it out wide. Roberto. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. This could fall anywhere. Cahill pumps it upfield. Azar. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. Needed a better pass there. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Surely he scores! Moses. Spoon forward. Now it's Costa. David Luiz cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Willian. Shoots! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
He put on quite a show there. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Chelsea against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Out towards the flank. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Tries a through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now it's Costa. Diego Costa drills one in. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Diego Costa, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Darmian. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Shaw. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Chip through, and now the finish! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Willian gets it back. Diego Costa with the ball through.
Diego Costa can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Keeper's ball. Pogba. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shaw. Another piece of really good defending. Pogba. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Conte. Fellaini knocks it towards the front. Ibrahimovic. Oh, great ball! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Cesc Fabregas plays it out to the flank. That has put a stop to that. Aimed long and direct. Lingard. Manchester are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Into the channel. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Chelsea get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of really well-taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea grab a couple of... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba, it's a long forward pass. Rooney puts his foot on the gas. Lingard passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Pogba was long and forward. Zuma was not to be moved. Pedro. Conte. Pogba tries the route one option. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Terry boots it upfield. And it's Lingard. Now the pass. Hurls himself at it! Lingard plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rooney is flagged offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Shaw pumps it forwards. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cuts it out. Darmian. And it's Darmian. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, glorious footwork. Goes wide. There's no flag. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And out to safety. Shaw looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Looks like a good ball through. Hazard with the ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Great ball, and now the shot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Rooney. Conte pumps it upfield. That's not going to make it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Hazard. Ibrahimovic tries a through ball. Rooney with a shot! Wayne Rooney! Only him! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. This is promising. And it's Fellaini. Now the pass. Manchester get it back again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now it's Costa. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well positioned to make that interception. Ibrahimovic tries to stroke it through. Willian. Who's going to make this theirs? And time is up. Manchester beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Yeah, it only required a little more elevation, and he'll obviously be disappointed with the result. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Ruder. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Durham. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Reus. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura drills one in. And out to safety. Kurzawa passes it through. And it's Draxler. Draxler unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ruda. And it's Cavani. Di Maria looks to dink one in. Draxler. Lucas Moura. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper's ball. Lucas Piszczek puts his foot on the gas. Looks to slip it through. A corner it is then. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi. Cavani. Needed a better pass there. Matuidi concedes a free kick for that. Thrust towards the front line.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Tries a through ball. Cavani! Cavani, Lucas Moura has a hit! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Boots it upfield. Royce with the ball through. Matuidi. Thiago Motta pumps it upfield. Lucas Moura was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Ruda. Lucas Moura. Who's going to make this theirs? Good idea, just poorly executed. Piszczek. Ruda. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. And there's the end of the first half. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lucas Moura, already, of course, on the score sheet. Di Maria passes it through. Keeper's ball for Pastathopoulos. Durham. Ruda. Plays a clever pass. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. Draxler. Ruda. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Durham. Looks to slip it through. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Has a swing at it! Decent enough try. Gets up to head it! Good clearance now, can they make something of it?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Dinks one in. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Ruda. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Lucas Piszczek. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Royce. Out towards the flank. Ruda. Looks like a good ball through. Royce goes for goal! Really well taken goal! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ruda. Spoon forward. Cavani passes it through. And now they can launch a counter. Up for the header! Ruda tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Di Maria. For Pastathopoulos. And it's Thiago Motta. Cavani. Big chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. How about it? Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Strategic defending to ensure they got no further. Ruder. Now the pass. Final 5 minutes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cavani. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cavani. Now it's Draxler. Looks to slip it through. He's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Lucas Piszczek. Durham. And it's Götze. Belts one! Mario Götze passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Arsenal against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It's a long forward pass. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Giroud. Walcott gets it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a delicate ball. Danny Rose plays a clever pass. And it's Eriksen. Giroud. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Tottenham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nicely worked. Looks like a good ball through. Danny Rose tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the wing. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. Dembele goes for the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Dembele. Done very well to intervene.
Tottenham really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Dembele knocks it towards the front. Eriksen, now it's Kane. Lamela.
Tottenham have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Christian Eriksen plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Looks to slip it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Walcott. Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely
Ball
key.
Swung in. It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Alexis Sanchez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
There's no flag. That is special! Olivier Giroud! And they are disappearing out of sight. Giroud with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Walcott floats one over. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Alderweireld. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Alexis Sanchez has a swing at it! It's a loose ball. And it's Monreal. Decent ball. He's dealt with that well. Coquelin. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aim forward. Vertonghen cuts it out. Monreal with a long pass out wide. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Arsenal had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Walcott. Fence has got rid of that. Timely intervention. Looks to thread it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Deftly done. Lamela. Tottenham have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain pushes it out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ozil. Dinks one in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Throw it. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it, and now what? Oxlade-Chamberlain. And now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I would say the goalkeeper merits praise for taking charge then. He snuffed out the threat and he put pressure on.
He's away! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Vertonghen knocks it away. And it's Ozil. Played out to the right. Mustafi did well to pick out Mustafi, who couldn't get his shot away. Mesut Ozil. Tries a through ball. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Giroud. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Eriksen. Dyer. Coquelin proves too strong there. And it's Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, great ball! Tottenham have a free kick. Alexis Sanchez gets through on his own. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dembele. Walcott. Coquelin with the ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Out for a throw. It's a loose ball. Christian Eriksen goes long and forward. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain keeps everyone guessing. Dyer pumps it forwards. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Oh, he's come flying in. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Arsenal against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Coquelin, played out to the wing. Walcott, it's a good-looking cross. Nicely controlled. He's dealt with that well. Struck first time. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mesut Ozil. Tottenham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it high. Monreal cuts it out. And it's Sissoko. Now it's Kane. Coquelin pumps it forwards. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin. And he's cut it out. Spoon forward. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vertonghen gathers from the goal kick. And it's Eriksen. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Lamela looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Lamela. Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Son Heung-min! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Coquelin. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Wanyama. Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. Tottenham have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Check gets it upfield. Long and high towards the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
May look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Tries to dink it in. Oh, glorious footwork! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Vertonghen gets into the right position to intercept. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Son Heung-min. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Coquelin. Now the pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kyle Walker tries a long pass towards the front. Oxlade-Chamberlain boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Dashing forward at pace. Lamela. Moussa Sissoko goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tottenham get it back again. Sissoko. Coquelin. He's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's been judged offside. The shot's on! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Arsenal take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And it's Ericsson. Moussa Sissoko gets it back. Kyle Walker with the ball through. Plays it into the box. Firmly met. Alexis Sanchez. Deftly done. Christian Eriksen tries to get it forward quickly. Eriksen. Aim forward. Could fall kindly. Sensational from Kane! There seems no way back, but they are level. Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries a through ball. Walcott showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mesut Ozil. And it's Sanchez. Walcott goes long and forward. Promising cross. Shoots! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Welbeck passes it through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Eriksson. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Dembele. Oh, good interception. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Dembele. West Ozil. Hector Bellerin. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mesut Ozil. Decent progress down the left. Son Heung-min with the ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Kane passes it square. Aimed long and direct. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. No question that's a foul. Danny Rose clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Tottenham. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Tottenham do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Out towards the flank. Lamela. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mesut Ozil tries a long pass towards the front. Alexis Sanchez boots it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Sanchez. Kieran Gibbs passes it through. Played in by Mesut Ozil. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Hit long and direct. They've scored!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know. I think he's tucked that away really well.
Tottenham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Tottenham have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Mesut Ozil tries lifting it over. Musa Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. no, that's not the ball he wanted. Son Heung-min tries a through ball. Sissoko! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Aimed long and direct. Kane gets flagged offside. Kyle Walker pumps it upfield. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gabriel. Walcott with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Coquelin. Moussa Sissoko, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Cuts it out. Dele Alli. Kane pushes it out wide. Chance! Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Lamela. Dele Alli. Now the pass. Coquelin. And it's Walker. Monreal. Walcott. Wanyama. And it's Ozil. Kyle Walker gets into the right position to intercept. And the first half is done. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Deftly done. Dele Alli! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dele Alli passes it through. Heads it! And the ball's come out! And that is doing no harm.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Timely intervention. Wanyama. Aimed forward. And it's Ozil. Cazorla. Walcott. Goes wide. There's no flag. And that's out of reach. Dele Alli. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. He's gone for it! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Managed to get it away. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rose. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Son Heung-min. Kane. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Mesut Ozil tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Ozil. Kieran Gibbs. Mesut Ozil looking for options. Mesut Ozil needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. Tries a header! Decent enough try. It's gone a long way up and away. Walcott. Walcott. Big chance. Goes for goal. That is wayward.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
And it's Sissoko. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Lamela. Looks to slip it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Danny Rose gets it back. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Great reaction. They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Moussa Sissoko was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's a long forward pass. Kyle Walker. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kyle Walker. Wanyama. Rose. Walcott. Looks like a good ball through. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. And it's Coquelin. Kieran Gibbs. With the ball through. Cazorla looking to get on the end of this. Vertonghen can hoist it clear. And time is up. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Firmino. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Good clearance and very necessary. Matip gets it back. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Milner. Firmino. Passes it through. Hits one! It's come loose. Willian. It'll be a throw-in. Chan. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Conte. Chelsea looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Firmino. Conte. Zuma. Willian with the ball through. Chan. And it's Klein. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Now it's Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chan pumps it upfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thrust towards the front line. Matic tries a through ball. Willian wanders offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Ball is over the line. Milner. That's not going to make it. Lovren. Philippe Coutinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. Philippe Coutinho pumps it forwards. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Roberto Firmino gets on the end of it. He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Diego Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lovren. It's Got paid to a promising move. Well played, he saw that coming. That had to be more accurate. Conte. Looks to slip it through. No way through there. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Whipped it again. Sturridge decides to play it back. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Now it's Hazard. Matip was not to be moved. Conte with the ball through. Chance! It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Matic goes long and forward. It's got through to him. Conte tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino. Wijnaldum. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zuma. And it's Hazard. Klein does well to read it and intercepts. Wijnaldum. Coutinho. Now it's Mane. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And the through ball is intercepted. Mane shakes the shoots. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Conte. And it's Moses. Matic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chelsea still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Chan. Roberto Firmino passes it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's had a go! It's a loose ball.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Looks like a good ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Firmino has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Lovren. Matic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lallana plays it out to the wing. Now it's Milner. Great leap! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And surely now, that is that! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Conte. Azpilicueta. Who's going to make this theirs? Lallana with a delicate ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Moses. And the cutback. Klein knocks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.